cold has set in, the frost is here, snow is here. We can't leave them outdoors any longer. So you will either need to freeze them, eat them, or prepare to plant them for next year. So today I'm going to pick one of my white chayotes. I'm going to pick it from this end up here. I'm picking that one because I think that one is, ooh, it's falling down. Hey, it's falling down. So we're picking that one. It's not damaged. So yeah, we're going to use this one to show you how to sprout your chayote. One of the few options to grow your chayote is to put them in water. But before I show you how I do it, you'll find that you will have your chochos and they will start to sprout from the behind like this. And you're thinking, what do I do? How do I keep this for next year? Because you're living in England and you don't have the temperature and the climate to grow them now. So you have to keep them indoors, and there are various ways of securing them, putting them in the fridge, putting them in the shed. You have to be careful because the frost will get at them. Put them in the bottom of your bed, put them in a dark place, cover them. There's so many ways, but I tell you, they're so clever that they will start to sprout. And if you look, this one start to push out leaves already. So I'm going to show you what I do to get mine roots at the bottom so I can plant it for next year. Notice that I have one that starts to sprout at the bottom, and you look, you see, start to put out. I just put that in there today now. It start to put out in roots already. To secure the chocho from going in the bottom of the container, you need to put barbecue sticks, or what them call it, or a toothpick, and pierce it at the side, and then it kind of have like a little holder here, and it sits in the water, and the roots will grow down, and it will just grow and grow and grow. You keep it until next year. So there's another one. So you can use different containers. I've used this one, and believe you me, I just put them in the water this morning, and them start to have roots already. Yep. So I'll show you the progress of it. So that, see, you can get jars, jam jars, that you don't have to use a stick to pierce the chocho. You just get your jam jars and you put it in there because it's big enough to just sit on its own. So that one is just sitting like that in the water, like that. Water bottles. So this is a 2 liter or a liter water bottle, and I've cut it around. So let's use the white chocho for example. Okay, so what I'm going to do, this one I've just picked this one, off the tree. So I'm going to pierce, let me go for the side. We're not going in too deep inside. We're just going to pierce the side like that. That goes in, and then we pierce the next side so it's sort of equal on each side. Goes right in, and then you're going to sit it just like that. So it sits on the, hold on, it sits right in the water just like that. And because it's protruding too far out, you're going to cut, and you can use that for another one. Just break that so it doesn't, just cut that one here. And if you think that this is too, you can pour some of the water out, and you can go a bit round so it doesn't, it's not lopsided. Go right around. As I said, you can use flower pots. You know those little pots that you get with your thing? You can use these ones and do the same thing. Because look, if I transfer that there, you see, that sits like that as well. So you can use pots, but I'm using this because at least it's transparent, so you can see the roots when the roots is coming out. So right, so that is done. So this is how you set your chayote to sprout and keep it in here for next year, and it will just grow. It will send up the shoots like this. You'll get them coming up like that, and you'll make way for that. So you'll find the vines rather will start to sprout up there. So as I said, this one already have, you see that one already have the leaves, the vines coming up, and the leaves. It will send out many vines. So you just have to watch it and work out how. But don't worry about it. The water won't spoil it. It won't damage it at all. Right, guys. So now you have a selection of my chayotes in different containers. I've got one here in a vase, a flower pot. Not a vase. We're not breaking no vase around here. All you need to do, wash all the containers, clean them, make sure there's nothing there to affect the roots of your chayotes. Remember, we talk about chayotes in length. You can check my YouTube channel and you'll see a lot of information on how to grow, how to care, how to look after your chayote. A lot of information on there. And please remember, while you're there, guys, if you like the video, please comment, press the like button and share it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please press the subscribe button. Thank you so much.